What's up, Facebook world? It's your girl, Mindy C, coming at you on a Wednesday night. I'm making some sloppy joes tonight, you guys. My name is Mindy. I'm from Michigan. If you are live with me, you'll see that red live button right up there in the corner. You're on live stream with me. Drop me a 1. If you are on the replay, drop replay. Hi, hello, how are you doing? I miss you, whatever you would like. And I'll come by and say hello afterwards. Tonight, I am making sloppy joes. So, after the video ends, I've got the recipe up in the header. It's fairly easy. You're just going to need, and you can use variations with your meats. Hey, Dana. Hey, Mary. How are you doing? Hey, Dre. Nice to see you. Super duper. I'm making some sloppy joes tonight. I'm using a zesty hot Italian sausage. Half pound. Well, I'm making a little extra meat, so I'm making mine a little bit bigger, so I'll have it in the refrigerator. So you'll need about a half a pound of burger, a half pound of pork sausage. I'm using a zesty hot because I want them a little spicy tonight. Hey, Janice, how are you doing? Hey, Jean, nice to see you on here. Hey, Mary Ellen, nice to see you. Hey, Nick, what's going on? Nice to see you. Hey, Pena, how are you doing? So I've got all the ingredients. This has a little bit of ingredients, but if you set them out on the counter, measure everything out, it's not so bad because we're just going to put it in the pan. So there's really no rhyme or reason to it, or add this or add that. It's pretty much everything can go in the pan once the meat is cooked. So again, I've got burger and Italian sausage. So if you want just burger, you can use that. If you want to do a turkey burger, you can do that too. Hey, Susan, how are you doing? Nice to see you. Me too, Mary. You know what? I haven't had sloppy joes, I don't think, since I've started my journey almost 2 years ago. And I'm going to put these sloppy joes right on the chaffle. So I made a simple chaffle last night. I'm going to do the same thing tonight. So super duper easy. So my chaffles are egg and cheese. 1 egg and a half cup of cheese will make 2 chaffles. So if you need 4 chaffles, which is 2 sandwiches, you would need 2 eggs and 1 cup of cheese, and so on and so forth. So for every 2 pieces, you need 1 egg and 1/2 cup of cheese. So you can use mozzarella, you can use shredded cheddar if you want, whatever cheese is your favorite. Tonight I'm using a little bit of a pepper jack and a mozzarella in my egg mix tonight. So I've got 2 eggs, some Italian seasoning, a little sprinkle of salt, and 1 cup of mozzarella mixed with a little bit of shredded pepper jack. So that's going to be my chaffle mix. And I've got the ground beef and the sausage. You're going to drain it. Let me turn this down a little bit. So we've got some onions. I've got some bell peppers. So I'm going to put those onions and bell peppers right in. I've got about a half cup for each in there. Putting them right in the burger mixture, you guys. I gotta grab a spoon. Let me grab a spoon. Okay, so no Teflon tonight. This is a metal pan, so I can use my metal spoon. So just incorporate those onions and those peppers. Let those onions and peppers cook down a little bit. I'm going to put the lid on them to soften them a little bit while I put the chaffles on the chaffle maker. Hey, V, what's going on? I'm making sloppy joes tonight. Sloppy joes on easy, simple chaffles. That is what I am making. Thank you for sharing, V. I appreciate that. Hey, Ken Wayne, what's going on? Hey, Kathy Clark. Hey, Lori. Hey, Patty. Nice to see you. Nice to see you. Thanks for tuning in, you guys. I am Mindy from Michigan. I've got my griddler going. I don't have a mini dash. Again, if you have a mini dash, you'll have to make 2 separate pieces. That's fine. But 1 egg, and I've got 2 eggs, a little bit of Italian seasonings, and then I'm just going to dump my cheese right in there. That's my chaffle mixture tonight. So that's the easy no-brainer chaffle mixture that you want to use for your hamburgers or sandwich pieces. Super duper easy. Crack an egg, put a half cup of cheese in there, so a little bit of seasonings, and you can throw it on your mini dash or your waffle maker, and you can have sandwich pieces. So there's lots of recipes out there. So whoa, this is smoking over here. Hold on a second. Woo! Let me turn that down a little bit. I don't know what's going on. I'm going to turn it down just a little bit. I'm going to let it cool off a little bit. So we've got our pork sausage burger in the pan, some onions, some bell peppers. I've got some tomato paste, some chili powder, some sugar-free ketchup, some Worcestershire sauce. I said that correctly this time. Woohoo! And I've got 1 tablespoon of Swerve brown sugar replacement. So a lot of people think that you can't have brown sugar on keto, but Swerve actually makes a brown sugar replacement. For those of you that don't know, you can go to most grocery stores, they'll have this. or on Amazon. Got a little bit of mustard, I got a little bit of garlic, and I am also going to, for my tomato sauce, I'm just going to use the Rayo's marinara. I'm going to put a cup of Rayo's marinara. So that's going to be my tomato sauce. So I'm not going to use, like, if you want to use canned tomato sauce, that's cool too. But I'm just going to use the Rayo's marinara. It's got a little bit of a thickening agent in there, so it'll thicken up a little bit. So again, I've got onions and peppers and sausage. And what else do I got? Well, let's start off. We're going to put a little bit of salt, about a 1/4 teaspoon of salt. We're just going to sprinkle that into the mix, maybe a little bit more. Again, you can taste this to see how you like it. I'm going to throw in the brown sugar. I'm just going to throw everything in there, and we're just going to mix it up. So garlic, we've got some mustard. This is jalapeno mustard because I like it spicy. Hey, Rhonda, how are you doing? Hey, Arlene. Hey, Nancy. Yes, I love the Rayo's too. I haven't found any other I did buy another marinara. I always look at the labels to see if I can get, but Rayo's always has the best taste to me so far. So some of them get a little bit too tomato-y tasting for me. And I like tomatoes, but I don't like the taste of tomatoes, if that makes sense. I like ketchup. I like spaghetti sauce, that kind of stuff. But not a raw tomato girl. So let's throw in some chili powder. I got about a 1/2 tablespoon chili powder. Tablespoon of Worcestershire sauce, and what else we put in there? We're putting in some sugar-free ketchup in here, like that. We're going to mix this all together. I'm going to put the tomato paste in last after I mix this up real good. And then we got to get the Rayo's out, so I'm going to put a cup of, as soon as I can get this goddamn jar, there we go. All right. So I didn't think I could get that jar. I thought my hands were too weak tonight. So there we go. A cup of Rayo's marinara sauce. Now, if you use a 1/2 pound of burger or a 1/2 pound of pork, you're going to be able to get 4 sloppy joes out of that. So you're going to put about 4 ounces of meat on each chaffle. So if you're trying to do the math on that. I am making extra mix tonight. So I'll have some in the refrigerator for a little bit later in the week for quick and easy lunches. Because you can even put the mixture in a bowl and put some cheese on top and melt it in the microwave if you want to go that route. Oh, let me put the chaffles on. I'm going to put the chaffles on right now. Let me put my chaffles on. So, pouring that mixture, the egg and cheese, no brainer, you guys, just egg and cheese. So, you can get other recipes, the chaffle recipes. There's a ton of recipes out there. So, you can get... There's some that have almond flour in them. There's some that have coconut flour. These are kind of, I got to get a little bit more cheese because I like to sprinkle a little cheese because it makes it nice and crispy on top. So I'm just going to use a little bit of cheddar on top of that. Hey, Louise, how are you doing? Hey, Jackie, nice to see you. Thank you for tuning in tonight. My name is Mindy. I'm from Michigan, and I'm making keto sloppy joes tonight. So super duper easy. I'm making them on a quick and easy chaffle. That's what I'm using. You could also use the low carb wraps if you want to. If you don't want to use any wraps, you could put it in a bowl and eat it. So however you want. Oh, let me stir this up. I'm not even washing. So the chaffles are on, and here is our mix, you guys. Pretty much some vegetables, some brown sugar replacement, some Worcestershire sauce, some garlic, and it's turning out really, really well here. And then I'm just going to throw in, and it says xanthan gum. That's going to be optional, so if you like it a little bit thicker, the extra meat that I got in my pan right here, I'm not going to probably even put the xanthan gum in there because that marinara sauce that I used from Rayo's is a little bit thick, so I won't need that. And this tomato paste is going to thicken me up a little bit too. So, hey, Missy, how are you doing? Sweat bullets. It's hot here in Michigan. I don't know where everybody else is. I am in Michigan, and it was a beautiful day today, like 75 degrees out. And it's kind of humid out right now. It's kind of hot in this kitchen with this chaffle iron and everything. Hey, Dina, how are you doing? Nice to see you tonight on a Wednesday. Making quick and easy sloppy joes. I took some pork sausage, I took some burger, I took some onions, some pepper, some Worcestershire sauce, some chili powder, some tomato paste, some sugar-free ketchup, some brown sugar swerve, some mustard, and that's about some salt too. And where's it at? I missed that. And Rayo's And a cup of Rayo's. There you go. Hey, Dave, what's going on? Nice to see you. So that is it. So quick and easy, you guys. So the recipe looks like there's a lot of ingredients in there. But honestly, once you start laying them out on the counter like that, real quick and easy, you can whip this mixture up in no time. Let me check my chaffles. Chaffles are not done yet. Let those cook a little bit. So maybe I better turn that up a little bit. Always, there we go. Chaffles are cooking. I've got the burner off now, so this is pretty much done. You'll be able to see this mix right there. So super duper easy. A little bit of Worcestershire sauce, a little bit of mustard, a little bit of garlic, some onions, some bell peppers. And I've got pork sausage and hamburger in here. So I've got 2 meats in there. So if you just want to do 1 meat, you can do 1 meat. That's okay. Hey, Sandra, how are you doing? Nice to see you. Hey, Robin Gooden, what's going on? Nice to see you here on a Wednesday night. And what you top your chaffles with, you can put some cheese on there if you want to make like a coleslaw to go on there, or a cold salad to top that. You can get all fancy. You just want to just put the sloppy joe mixture on the chaffle, you can do that too. So however you like to eat your sloppy joes is fine. You like cheese on there, put the cheese on there. If you don't, that's cool too. I gotta just get a cutting board. Hold on a second. For my chaffles, I gotta get my board out for my chaffles there. So I'm gonna grab some Munster cheese. And I don't have a slaw. I don't have any slaw to put on there. But that would be good if you made like a little lettuce salad to be on top of there. So that would be excellent. But I'm not going to get all into the salad tonight. And I'm just using some sliced Munster cheese for that I pick up at Sam's Club. And that is it. Let me check those chaffles. Nope, those chaffles are not done yet. I should have cooked them a little bit faster. Let me get this thing open here. So what's everybody doing on a Wednesday? Hey, Bev, what's going on? Hey, Renee, nice to see you. Hey, Rhonda Humphreys, nice to see you. Hey, Kathy. Yeah, I love sloppy joes too. Super duper easy recipe, you guys. Super duper easy. And some of you have made sloppy joes before. You already know how to make sloppy joes. You're just going to have to improvise. Like if you put ketchup in there, put sugar-free ketchup in there. Let me open this with the scissors. Gotta get some scissors here. I gotta get some scissors to make a little slit here. My chaffles sound like they're bubbling over here. I don't know what's going on with there. Yeah, they're pretty gooey. I don't know what's going on. I hope those chaffles turn out. We'll see. We'll see. If not, I'll just have to eat it out of a bowl. That's okay, too. Hey, Renee, what's going on? Thank you for sharing. Hey, Christy Keller, what's going on? Again, you guys, my name is Mindy. I'm from Michigan. I've been doing keto for almost 2 years now, so I always cook this way. I don't have cheat meals. I always just find fun, new, easy, creative ways. I look at Pinterest a lot for recipes. I try to make them my own. I belong to a wonderful keto group that has thousands and thousands and thousands of low-carb recipes that actually like a lot of my friends made. So if anybody's interested in being in my secret keto group, you drop down group and I'll put you in my group. And you can have access to workouts, meal plans, grocery lists, a ton. If you're looking for fat bombs, type in fat bombs and all of these fat bombs pop up. If you're looking for pizza, you type in pizza, everything pizza pops up. So it's a wonderful, wonderful group to get some great ideas. Yeah, if they don't work out, what do you say? Throw them on your sloppy joes. Yep, that's right. I'll throw on. Whoa, they're looking pretty good. We're going to get them crispy over there. So we're going to get those nice and crispy before we get all. And I'm just letting this cool. So again, if you're just tuning in, I just made a quick and easy sloppy joe mix. Tomato paste, sugar-free ketchup. I used Rayo's marinara. I added mustard, brown sugar, swerve, Worcestershire sauce, chili powder, a little bit of salt, and some garlic, and that's it. That's all I put in there, I think. Oh, and some bell peppers, some onions, and a zesty pork sausage and burger. So two kinds of meat. So again, you don't have to make it just like me. You can make it your own if you don't like bell peppers. There's not that many bell peppers or onions in there. So this is going to stretch a long way because those do have carbs. So you do want to watch your vegetables. So you want to use them as a flavoring, as a garnish. You don't want to use them as your whole meal as peppers or onions. So you just want to do it so you're just getting the bite of it and the taste of it, and it's satisfying your taste buds. Hey, Deb, Julia, what's going on? Hey, Paul, nice to see you on here on a Wednesday night. Oh, these are almost, let me feel these. Oh, I'm breaking shit. I'm breaking shit over here in my kitchen. But that's okay. That's okay. These got to cook a little bit more. They got to cook. I'm sweating my balls off over here. I have to get a towel because I'm sweating my balls off over here in this kitchen. I'm going to have to turn my air conditioner on. I'm pretty sure of it. I'm hot. I'm hot, hot, hot. So, and again, you guys, taste your meat mixture. If it doesn't taste right to you, you know, add a little bit of this, add a little bit of that. You know, but, you know, just a no-brainer. Some tomato paste, some tomato sauce. And again, whatever tomato sauce that you use is fine. You can use canned tomato sauce if you want to. I'm just using the Rayo's. Hey, Lynn, what's going on? Nice to see you. Hey, Kathy. Hey, Patty. Nice to see you. Hey, Christine. Nice to see you. If I missed you, I apologize. I'll definitely come back by. So super duper easy. Sloppy Joe's on Chaffles on a Wednesday night. Do 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 do. Oh, these look like they're pretty good. I'm gonna take these off. They're pretty flimsy, but we'll work with them. Because you like to have a nice soft bun when you eat that Sloppy Joe, right? That was the greatest thing to get. My mom always got the hamburger buns. So I don't know what you guys put your Sloppy Joes on, but we always did on hamburger buns. And then a lot of times we put them on just bread. So, you know, we had a family of 4 kids. So my brother ate bread like it was out of style. He put like 10 pieces of bread and he would smush it down and put ketchup on top of it. He was a bread person. So he loved the Wonder Bread. That's all that he ever wanted to eat is Wonder Bread. So, you know, he was mad if he didn't get the Wonder Bread. But, yep, these are kind of flimsy, but that's okay. We're going to work with that. We're going to work with this right now. I'm just getting my my handy-dandy pizza cutter so I can cut them because they're going to be super hot right now. But again, you guys, super-duper easy chaffle. The only difference between mine, I have the Griddler by Cuisinart and then the Mini Dash. The Mini Dash seemed to crisp up the chaffles a little bit better. So, that's what I like about the Mini Dash. I don't have the waffle one, but I have the flat iron one. So if you have the Mini Dash, they usually, you know, they puff up and they make really nice pieces. And mine make nice pieces as well. But the Mini Dash is a little shallower. So mine's a little bit deeper. So if I made a couple batches and poured more batter in there, but I don't want to do that. I don't want to pour more batter in there. So mine are going to be super thin tonight, and that is okay. So I've got the 2 chaffles. So that's with the white cheese and the egg and a little bit of Italian seasoning. That is it. So I'm just going to stir up my mix there. And again, you know, much can't fit on here anyway. So you're gonna look at about 4 ounces of meat mix, and then throw your cheese on there, and then call it a day. There you go. Sloppy Joe's on Chaffles tonight with Munster cheese. Yum, yum. I'm great, Lois. How are you doing on this Wednesday night? Hey, Sharon. Nice to see you. Ooh, yeah, Nancy. You could totally do lettuce leaf wraps with this, too. But chaffles, I made them last night. I make them occasionally. Like I said, I don't make them all the time, but I just stick to an easy version. There's a lot of my friends that make chaffles, and they make some delicious recipes. I get a little impatient after work, so I want something quick and easy, so I stick with quick and easy. And that's what I do. So that's what we got tonight, you guys. Sloppy Joe's, homemade Sloppy Joe's, and I got the recipe. It'll be in the header after the live is over with, okay? So, and again, alter it to your liking. So if you like, if you just want all beef, you can put all beef in there. If you want to do the pork sausage and beef in there, you can do that as well. If you like turkey burger, you can do that, or ground chicken, whatever your favorite meat is, you can use. But I used a zesty hot Italian sausage tonight, and I use a organic grain-fed burger tonight. That's what I use. Hey, Teresa from Alabama. Hi, Mom. I see you. I'm making sloppy joes tonight. Thanks, Deb. Yeah, so super duper easy. So again, when I'm cooking, you guys, to cut corners, some meals I make extra just to put in the refrigerator so I can have something the next day or the next day after that. So this is going to be enough to probably make about 4 or 5 more chaffles. So I can make this and I can put it in lettuce wraps just like suggested. Hey, Sonia, how are you doing? Thanks for sharing, Mary. I appreciate that. If you guys know anybody that can get value out of these low-carb keto recipes, share out. Share out. Sharing is caring. When I started almost 2 years ago, I didn't do any research, any live videos. I didn't even watch any live videos. I just was doing, and I was just following my eating plan and not even wondering about anything else. So I kept it simple. I kept it simple, and I stuck to my numbers. And almost 2 years later, I'm still on a 90-pound deficit, and I'm still continue to be successful, finding all these fun recipes. I gotta wipe my face off because I'm sweating again. Sweating. You're welcome, Cheryl. But that's all I got for you guys tonight. So if you're just tuning in, I made some sloppy joes and chaffles with Munster cheese. The recipe will be up there in the header. If you guys want to get in my keto group and get more recipes, drop down group and I'll put you in my group too. So until next time, you guys, I'll talk to you soon. Bye, guys.